Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News, Rotorua District Council adopts the long-term plan 10 votes to 3. The Fire and Ice Rotorua Mid-Winter Festival is proving to be a big hit with locals. And Rotorua Cricket has a new development manager. Those stories and more coming up next on City News. The Rotorua District Council has adopted the long-term plan with a vote of 10 to 3. Councillors Charles Sturt, Merapeka Raukawa-Tate and Mark Gould voted against the plan at a meeting held at Council Chambers on Friday. One of the more contentious issues in the plan is the change from a land value to a capital value rating system. A last-ditch effort by businesses for a cap on rates rises after the change to the rating system hasn't been included in the plan. Chamber of Commerce CEO Roger Gordon says this could cost jobs. The Employers and Manufacturers Association has also come out saying it's alarmed at the levels of rates increases being imposed by Rotorua City Council. Chief Executive Kim Campbell notes that 30 local businesses will see their rates double this year, with nearly 200 facing rates hikes in excess of 25%. He says it seems strange that at a time when the Rotorua Council needs to attract investment, it is acting so business unfriendly. Rotorua Fish and Game are reminding locals that Lakes Okataina, Tarawera and Rotoiti are closed to fishing. Fish and Game Officer Anthony Van Dorp says many of our rivers and streams also closed to fishing as at the 30th of June.
A lot of our waters reopen on the 1st of October, so those big lakes reopen then, and some of the streams open then and some open on the 1st of December like the Nongataha.
Now that's only, 5-6 months. Is that enough time for the lakes and the rivers to regenerate?
It's just to give them a wee break, and part of it is just to allow some of the winter spawning in those areas just to do its own thing in the wild. Having said that, our lakes do depend on, to a large degree, on the hatchery reared fish, but it's just to give the lakes a bit of a break.
The Fire and Ice Rotorua Mid-Winter Festival is proving to be a big hit in Rotorua, with hundreds of people attending events and 3,000 people visiting the Harcourts Ice Rink in its first week. Rotorua District Council's Major Events Coordinator Kylie Lang says the Mid-Winter Festival is very much about providing exciting, entertaining events for our local residents. Ms Lang says the festival culminates next week with Blaze Night, an action-packed night of events on July the 12th, which includes a ground-level fireworks display, laser light show, fire performers and the Ring of Fire children's bike race. This Thursday, a children's bike sprint race is on at East Street with fire performers at the Village Green. For more information about the festival, go to rotoruanz.com. In sport tonight, Rotorua Cricket has a new development manager. Dave Richardson has taken up the role, which he says is a new position created to help grow cricket in Rotorua. Dave Richardson says he's looking forward to working with some talented cricketers in Rotorua and growing Māori participation in the sport.
I look at it as a serious positive opportunity because the young Maori boys and girls are seriously talented. Fantastic rhythm, and they're actually naturally suited to cricket.
And naturally suited to sport overall, aren't they?
Yeah. And I really enjoy working with them because I love the way they play, and they're really awesome around team. And at the moment I'm doing some work at Rotorua Boys High, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. So that's one of the opportunities, is to get more of our young Maori boys and girls playing cricket. So a lot of my focus will be going to the schools and making it as easy as we can for those players to actually play cricket.
In netball news, completing a remarkable turnaround, the Waikato Bay of Plenty Magic have sealed home advantage for the minor semi-final with their 53-43 win over the Queensland Firebirds in Hamilton last night. It's the Magic's 5th successive place in the playoffs since the inception of the competition in 2008. Finishing 3rd overall, the Magic will meet the Adelaide Thunderbirds in their sudden death clash next Monday in Hamilton. The Melbourne Vixens and Northern Mystics will meet in the major semi-final in Melbourne on Sunday, the winner enjoying following week off. To Weather Now Rotorua, brought to you by Trevor Robson Signs and Graphics Limited. Tonight, heavy rain, gustily easterlies with an overnight low of 6. Tomorrow Wednesday, morning rain to a few showers. Northwesterlies with a high of 11 and a low of 6. Looking out to Thursday, partly cloudy, possible shower, light winds. A high of 13 and a low of 7. Marine forecast for Lake Rotorua for Wednesday, easing to variable 5 knots in the morning. Waves less than half a metre. Poor visibility and rain, easing to a few showers in the morning with fair visibility. Don't forget, for program listings and other info, check out our website tvrotorua.co.nz. Still to come tonight on City News, Kay Hall has school holiday events at the library. Alan Solomon finds out about the Rotorua swap meet. And Trevor Albert has a wrap of the Baywide rugby competition.